So I'm continuing on what I was saying before, is that I kind of feel like I'm on a crossroads, kind of in a place where I am in between. I New paths are opening up for me, and the more I try to think them out, the more they seem to be elusive and run away from me. And I am feeling and getting messages that Spirit is going to guide me, and that I have guiding spirits, which is something that I never, until the last few months, I never really even realized or understood or gave any kind of conscious thought to. I realized that I was always guided when I look back on my life and see the way things have turned out. And I see that the hardest things that I've ever gone through have been the biggest blessings in my life, overcoming them. Even though during the time while I was overcoming them, I couldn't see it. So even now, as I'm going through this and I'm overcoming it, and a lot of the time I'm spending in this like neutral, I wouldn't even say neutral. There's so much pain that is required in growth. It's like growing pains, and this adventure of life just keeps going and going and going. Um, and I hope it just keeps going. Well, it will. It just keeps going and going and going. And as long as we're expanding and growing, it involves letting go of old ways of thinking. As long as we're expanding and letting go, a lot of times, we're getting to the core of what built us as a person, and understanding, kind of transcending our ego and beliefs that we have considered to be truths. And we're coming into higher truths about ourselves and who we are. And I feel like there's a whole network of people. There is a whole network of spirits that we are all connected. And what is true for me, a bird went over squeaking. That's just confirmation for me, a sign. And I feel like we are a whole network of people that are rising together into this new spiritual awakening. And what is relevant for me is relevant also for many, many others. And by putting myself out there and saying it like it is, like I believe it to be, can also help others realize what they're going through and what they are feeling. And these are jagged, these rocks here that I'm on. Look, take a look. I'm climbing up these jagged rocks. See, right behind me, you can see it over there, is that big square stone that sits across from what that pillar and that cave, which I see as kind of like divine feminine and divine masculine. And there's the confirmation again. And confirming the confirming. Oh, that bird is circling around. Amazing. And there it went down over there and landed on a tree on the other side of the valley. It's beautiful. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to stop this video now. I'm going to hike over here and find myself a nice spot to sit. And what I want to do is draw. see what comes out from drawing in this space, and I will film it. So let me go find a position where I am a little bit in the shade and comfortable, where I can set up the camera. And if I see anything interesting on the way, I'll start filming again, or if I find something that I have interesting to say.